The 13-0 Kirtland Hornets battled the 13-1 Colonel Crawford Eagles Friday in a frigid matchup that would determine one of the two teams who would make it to the Division VI state championship game. Starting with the ball, the Hornets offense began rolling off the backs of John Silvestro, who would use this game later on to break Kirtland football history. Kirtland's other productive running back, Ty Bledsoe, also put the work in for the Hornets' opening drive, setting up the offense for a red zone possession. Bledsoe's efforts were paid off as he rushed into the end zone for the first score of the night, giving Kirtland an early 7-0 lead. For the Eagles, they wouldn't be as fortunate, as Kirtland's defense held strong on Colonel Crawford's first drive, eventually forcing a punt. With the ball back in Silvestro's hands, he broke off another long run deep into Eagle territory while shedding tacklers and eventually being pushed out of bounds. Jake Laverde would punch the ball in for Kirtland on this drive, giving them their second score of the first quarter and a 14-0 lead. Bledsoe would get behind Colonel Crawford's running back on this play, chasing him down and forcing a tackle for loss on first down. It was all gas, no brakes for the Hornets' run game, as Bledsoe once again would rumble down the field into Eagles' red zone territory, where this time, Silvestro would cash in, earning his first touchdown of the night, as Kirtland extended their lead 21-0 in the second quarter. On the ensuing kickoff, the Eagles' return man would bobble the ball, before attempting a return only to be stopped by Chase Gron and Howie Ayers. Ryan Kaimi read this pass play perfectly to prevent any gain on first down, and Mario Lorber and Bledsoe would later team up on this tackle for loss on the Eagles' running back. You'll find Lorber on this next play wrapping up Colonel Crawford's quarterback. While trying to fake a punt, the Eagles turned the ball over on downs after Tommy Kaimi broke up their pass intended for the Eagles receiver. Capitalizing on the turnover, Silvestro ran the ball in for a Hornet touchdown right before the half, giving Kirtland a commanding 27-0 lead heading into the third quarter. Starting off the second half, Bledsoe burst through the Eagles' defensive line for a first down. Following up Bledsoe was Silvestro, who ran through Colonel Crawford's defense and made history on this run, picking up 2,000 rushing yards on the season. Capping off the drive was Laverde, who rushed to the right side of the field, sneaking into the end zone for another Hornet score, giving Kirtland a 34-7 lead. It wouldn't take long for the Hornets to put more points on the board. Following an Eagle touchdown, Silvestro ran in for a long rushing score, bringing Kirtland to a 40-7 lead. The Hornets would end up going for two and converting on the attempt thanks to Laverde. Lorber would be found in Colonel Crawford's backfield once again, this time sacking the Eagle quarterback on a huge fourth down, giving Kirtland the ball back. For every score the Eagles had in the second half, the Hornets were able to promptly respond, with Silvestro once again scoring on the ground, giving the Hornets a safe 49-14 lead. Kirtland would defeat Colonel Crawford 49-22, earning themselves an opportunity to travel to Canton, Ohio for a shot at the Division VI state championship against the Hopewell Loudon Chieftains. This game will take place inside of the NFL Hall of Fame Stadium on Saturday at 3:00 p.m.
I mean, there's nothing much to say other than they're great. Without them, I couldn't do it, and you know, there's nothing else to say. Without them, I couldn't do it. There was holes everywhere. You know, they brought their corners and safeties down, played outside, so the inside was open, and I mean, the line created holes that you could drive a truck through. So you know, I hit them hard, and it was off to the races from there.
You know, it's always been like a tradition: no sleeves playoffs, no sleeves anything. We've learned from the upperclassmen linemen; they always told us that. And sleeves, you're slippery, and it's good when you don't use them. As always, we always try to set the tone on the ball on the run. We never really pass the ball. I mean, as long as the O-line gets it done, running backs follow us. Running backs follow us into the holes, and we're good. Seeing the team that we lost to last year lose, I mean, obviously we know they're a tough opponent, but it really doesn't matter. We know that we can do it, and we're gonna win.
I think there's a ton of stuff to work on. I should not have given up that many points in one quarter, especially like shutting them out in the first half. Wait, did we? No, I think they had 7. All right. Anyways, yeah, no, there's gonna be a lot to work on tomorrow, and always got respect for Coldwater and all those MAC teams, and hopefully Loudon too. But I was really hoping for that rematch. I feel like that's what we worked for that the entire year, and yeah, it sucks.
I know I'll take our guys over their guys any day of the week. I mean, I think we got the best team in the state in our division. They're gonna have it on what is it, December 3rd or 6th?
6th.
On the 6th.
That's
they're gonna have it. Yeah, we should want it more. When we came out here, we saw them, and every single one of the players had sleeves on. And we knew it. It was over before it even started. We were tougher. We were better. We're more physical. It was over before it even started.
Energy's always been a big part. Personally, my game. I like to play with high energy. I don't know. I think I help the boys stay energized. I'm always hyped up. So I think a lot of people help with the energy. Me, Lucci, Ty. I mean, they're all just getting on everyone. Game's not over. Get in it, and we held on. So it was electric. I was pretty uncovered, but thought I was gonna miss it. He kind of wheeled on me, but it felt great. I mean, it really fired everyone up. So really put the dagger in it. We don't really know anything about Hopewell, so we're probably gonna take this week, watch a lot of film. Stay healthy, rest up, get the guys rest up, and just attack them.